Shalom, it's Tehila from the Kifar. We are continuing with our Hebrew verbs lessons, conjugating PL verbs in the past tense. And in this video, number 26, we are going to look at PL verbs whose roots end in aleph, using the verb to fill or filled in the past tense to illustrate that rule. But before we do that, we are going to go through our exercise verbs from the last video in which we learned how to conjugate chet ayin verbs. So these are PL verbs where the last letter of the shoresh is either chet or ayin. And we use the verb lenatseach, which is to win, to illustrate that. So the first verb is levatzea. Okay, get rid of the lamed, we get bitzea as our shoresh, as our root, and that is the same as he carried out, or he executed, or he performed. So hu bitzea, he bitz'a, and hem hen bitz'u. Then we get ani bitzati, ata bitzata, at bitzat, anachnu bitzanu, atem bitzatem, aten bitzaten. Okay? Our second verb was lesameach, which is to make happy. You probably hear the word sameach, which is the adjective for happy in that verb. So you get rid of the lamed, you get simeach, or also simach is sometimes how it's pronounced, and that's also correct. So we have simeach is also he was happy. He simcha, she was happy. Hem hen simchu. Okay, so again, the she and the they are very similar. One just ends in a, and the other ends in u. Then we have simachti, simachta, simacht, anachnu simachnu, atem simachtem, and aten simachten. So if you have any questions on this, check out video 25, which goes through this lesson. So now we are going to look at verbs that end in aleph. You'll see here that in this middle part, we now have an A vowel, okay? A instead of A. So before we've had I-A, like bishalti, I cooked, nitzachti, I won, bitzati, I performed or I executed. In this case, with the verbs that end in aleph, we have a middle A vowel, like Piel instead of the A. So nothing changes with our shoresh, that still is hu. Our he is going to end in a, and our hem hen is going to end in u. But for all of the other pronouns, it's going to be e a t instead of e a t. Okay, and I'll show you what that is with the verb lemale. So we have our verb lemale, which is to fill. So you get rid of the lamed here, and we get mile. And as you can see, our shoresh is the same as he filled. So hu mile, and then we have he mil'a, and hem hen mil'u. Okay, so that's pretty straightforward. Where we see the difference is with all of the other pronouns. So ani mileti instead of milati, it's ani mileti. Ata mileta, at milet, anachnu milenu, atem miletem, and aten mileten. Okay, so we have our middle vowel is A. For all of the other pronouns besides the who, he, and him and hen, our middle vowel sound is A instead of A. And now for our exercises, as usual. So use this verb pattern or this conjugation pattern to conjugate these two PL verbs in the past tense. So the first verb is lekane, which is to be jealous. And the second verb is levate, which is to express or to pronounce. Toda ala tzfiya. Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe, become a patron. You can check out my Patreon down below. And if you have any questions, just let me know in the comments. Until next time, leitraot.